Alright, so we back with another video, and as y'all can see by the title, for today's video, we gonna be talking about Kyrie Irving. We gonna be talking about Kyrie Irving. Obviously, the situation that he's in right now is not his fault. A lot of the fault is all the stupid people that run New York. I feel so bad for everybody that lives in New York and California, two beautiful states just run by dumb ass people. That's what I'm gonna say before I start the video. Kyrie Irving is in a situation where he can't even play home games because he ain't got the shot. He ain't got the vaccine. And look, in my opinion, I'm all for the vaccine available for all. I'm not for vaccine mandates, okay? If you mandate the vaccine, you are literally committing a crime. That, in my opinion, that you're violating against human rights. There's nothing wrong with making a vaccine and making it available to everybody, but what's wrong is mandating it. You can't do that. That's just not right. Unfortunately, New York and California, they're run by stupid ass people, stupid ass governors. It's just sad to me. It's sad what's going on right now with Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Isaac too, Kyrie Irving, and because of this, the Nets might even are considering trading him. The Nets are considering trading him. And let's talk about that. Let's talk about the Nets potentially trading him. Do y'all want to see Kyrie Irving traded? Nets fan, do y'all want to see Kyrie Irving traded? A team with Kevin Durant and James Harden is still a good team. That's still a team that can win a championship. Like, James Harden is a good player. James Harden's not the greatest scorer of all time. Kevin Durant, in my opinion, is the greatest scorer of all time. But they got two of the greatest scorers of all time. I'm not saying that James Harden's better scorer than Michael Jordan or Kobe, but they got the two of the top greatest scorers of all time. So if they were to trade away for Kyrie Irving, let's say for more bench pieces or maybe another superstar, another star player, they're still gonna be good. But it sucks what's going on with Kyrie Irving. It really does. It's not his fault. At the end of the day, it's not his fault. At the end of the day, he should not be in this situation. A lot of the fault is who is actually running the state of New York and the state of California. But yeah, Kyrie Irving, do y'all want to see them getting traded? Here's a trade. This trade is like 99.999% unrealistic, okay? But I'm just gonna say it because why not? How about a trade between Kyrie Irving and Russell Westbrook, okay? Why? Y'all might call me crazy. Why? Well, Russell Westbrook gets to play with James Harden and Kevin Durant. Imagine Russell Westbrook going back playing with his two favorite players. Not favorite players, his two old teammates. His two old players. Russell Westbrook, James Harden, and Kevin Durant. They played back in OKC. Imagine them playing again. And then Kyrie Irving and LeBron James. Imagine Kyrie Irving reuniting with LeBron James. Russell Westbrook reuniting with Kevin Durant and James Harden. Do you know how fun that would be? But obviously, there is no chance of that happening. There's a 0.11111% chance of that happening. It's not gonna happen, but it would be fun though. It was just an idea. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, and I'm just saying as an idea. But yeah, the Nets might consider trading Kyrie Irving. Honestly, if I were him, I would stand up for what I believe in. He believes in he doesn't want to get the vaccine. If I were him right now, I would absolutely not get it. I would literally sit out for, I would lose out on all this money. Because at the end of the day, it's all about the money. Everything's all about the money. A lot of these players, they don't want to talk against the vaccine mandates because they're afraid of losing money. It sucks that, so many NBA players are just like, they're not talking about the right thing with this vaccine. Like, we got players like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He really lost a lot of my respect. Honestly, bro, Kareem lost so much of my respect. This dude literally said that NBA players that refuse to get vaccinated should not get paid at all. Do y'all know how stupid that statement is? Like, it should be, look, everybody should have their own choice to do what they want. But Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, if you're watching this, you lost all of my respect and you are not gonna get in again. I don't know why you would even say that. But it just sucks that we have a lot of basketball players, a lot of famous basketball players that are just saying the wrong thing. Instead of them saying that NBA players should, have their own choice, they be saying stupid shit like, oh, if he doesn't get vaccinated, he shouldn't get paid, blah blah blah. Like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is saying, it sucks that some NBA players are acting like this, but hey, it is what it is. I saw this coming from last year. I already knew that we was gonna have issues with this, with the vaccine and stuff, with the vaccine mandates. But let's see what happens with Kyrie Irving. There are a lot of rumors that I saw an Instagram post that said that he is gonna request a trade really soon. I don't know if that's true. We've seen a few months ago, we seen posts that said that Damian Lillard was gonna request a trade, and that never happened. So who knows what's gonna happen with Kyrie Irving? This dude right here can retire. Kyrie Irving can literally retire. Like, y'all don't understand how Kyrie Irving is. If Kyrie Irving cannot play basketball because he's not vaccinated, don't be surprised if he just retired out of nowhere. Don't be surprised. And I don't blame him for that. Don't be surprised if that ever happens. But if you're a Brooklyn Nets fan right now, comment down below your thoughts on this. I know I said a lot of during during this video I said a lot of things about the vaccine. I know some of y'all may get mad at me. I don't give a fuck. That's just the facts. That's my opinion. That's what I believe in. If you're mad at me for saying that, like, look, if you're mad at me for saying that, it's whatever. If you agree with me, it's whatever. Just comment down below, your thoughts on on Kyrie Irving situation. In my opinion, like, they should not. It's not the NBA. Look, it's not the NBA. It's not the NBA. It's like who's running the state. Like New York, the governor of New York, the governor of California. It's their fault. It's not the NBA. The NBA has nothing to do with it. They have literally nothing to do with this. It's literally the governor's fault. But if you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, like this video honestly, I don't know, just like this video if you agree with my opinions on this, my thoughts on this. In my opinion, NBA players should have their own choice. They shouldn't be forced into getting vaccinated. So it should be their own choice. I know Texas came up with this no abortion thing, and a lot of people say my body, my choice, and they should keep the same energy when it comes to the vaccine too. A lot of hypocrite people. In my opinion, NBA players should have their own, not just NBA players, but people in general. Nobody should be forced to get vaccinated. Nobody should be forced to take a vaccine. It all should be on them. It should be their choice. People that are forced to get the vaccine, or that say stupid shit about it, that say that people who don't get the vaccine should be punished, fuck you. That's including you, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That is the stupidest thing to say. But just like I said, like this video if you agree with me. Comment down below if you have any other things to say about this situation with Kyrie Irving. And yeah, also subscribe if you're new. Let's see what happens with Kyrie Irving. I really, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for Andrew Wiggins too, that they literally work so hard to make the NBA. Do y'all know how hard it is to make the NBA? Y'all don't even know how hard it is to the NBA. Out of 100,000 people, probably 10 of those people are gonna make the NBA. The odds of making the NBA is 0.000000001% chance of making the NBA. Do y'all know how hard it is to make the NBA? Andrew Wiggins and Kyrie Irving, Jonathan Isaac, they work so damn hard to make the NBA. And now Andrew Wiggins already got the shot, and now they're in a situation where if they don't get the vaccine, they may not potentially play NBA basketball again. Which is really crazy to me, how hard they worked, how much sacrifice they did in order to get to where they are now. Even the average NBA player, that even a bench warmer in the NBA, if you make the NBA, you got something. The worst NBA player right now can destroy people at a Lifetime game, at your gym that has the basketball court, at a Lifetime gym. NBA players are so good. It's so hard to make the NBA. Making the NBA is harder than the NFL, than MLB. Y'all don't know how hard it is to make the NBA. So it really sucks for them to be in this situation that they might not play basketball again. when they work so damn hard to get to the NBA because they don't want to get the shot and they're forcing these players to get the shot. In my opinion, it should be your body, your choice. You decide. It shouldn't be mandating at all.